Now, Eyewitness Sports.
High school basketball returning in Northeast and Central Pennsylvania, and for one team, the opportunity to chase a state championship also returns. We caught up with the Dunmore Lady Bucks in tonight's Sports Spotlight.
We're looking forward to it. We're just, hoping that things stay sort of relatively calm and we're able to get some games in.
After a long layoff, high school basketball finally back in the state of Pennsylvania, and for the Dunmore Lady Bucks, it could not come any sooner. Last year's Dunmore girls basketball team only had one loss and was still alive in the postseason when high school sports were shut down due to the pandemic. But the good news for this year's group, everyone from last year's stellar squad returns.
We have our whole team back this year. I think the biggest thing is our team chemistry. We all play together so well. We've been playing with each other for such a long time. And after the Newman Goretti game when we stopped playing, that was a sign for us that we have to keep working hard for the next season.
But with the return of basketball games this week comes some challenges, like have these teams had enough time together on the court in practice?
Everyone is pretty much in the same position, so obviously it's a concern. It's a concern in a normal year. As a coach, you never really feel like you have enough time to really get as prepared as you want. So obviously this season makes it more challenging, but everyone's in the same boat.
One other challenge, all players and coaches must wear masks on the court while playing or sitting on the bench.
To me, it doesn't look like it's affecting the players that much. Now, they may say something different, but I don't see much of a difference in terms of how they're playing and performing and handling it. So they've done a really good job. I really haven't noticed it much, to be honest with you.
In the beginning, it was a real struggle. Because the sweat and everything, and you couldn't breathe. But I think after the first week or two, you just get used to it. I think we're all used to it by now that we're not pulling it down or anything. So that's a good sign.
But despite all those challenges, the players thankful to be back together playing the sport they love.
After being off for so long, you kind of miss playing basketball, and I miss playing with the team because, like Mo said, we have a great team chemistry this year, and it's just great to be back, and I hope that we can stay back.
Dunmore begins their season against Riverside on Thursday. Patriot League basketball is back.